Hey everyone, hi, how are you? For those of you who don't know me, hi, my name is Winter. So this reading is going to be pretty quick, you guys, because I have an abscess tooth in the back of my mouth, and I cannot get into the doctor until tomorrow. So I'm just kind of gonna do this message for you guys and then go and rest. I feel like I've got a marble or something in my mouth. It hurts really bad. I was up all night with it last night, but I really wanted to do this message for you guys because it always helps me to channel messages from spirit. So we're going to do an angel message, and if you found your way here, then it's not a coincidence. I don't believe in coincidences, and I am just connecting with the energies of all those that will somehow find this, whether or not you're already subscribed or you just happen to find this reading somehow, some way. Also, please overlook my nails. I haven't had a chance to redo them, and I know you guys care more about the message than you do my stinking nails. So let's go ahead and get into this reading. I'm going to use the singing bowl and clear out the energy for yourself and myself, and then I'm going to say a prayer and ask for guidance in this reading. And if you would like, you can visualize a healing light surrounding you full of unconditional love, and just breathe that light in, and then just ask your angels, or you can ask the universe or God, your spirit team, to connect with you through this reading. That is only of your highest good and to the harm of none. Thank you, Divine Source Energy, Divine Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Archangels, Guardian Angels, Ascended Masters of Light and Love, Ancestors of the highest good, angelic and cosmic, benevolent, higher light beings. For the good of all and to the harm of none, I call upon you now, and I invite you here into this sacred space to help me grasp messages and answers that need to be delivered. I thank you for guiding, blessing, and protecting this reading, these cards, this space, myself, and any and all souls that find their way here. May everyone involved in this reading feel safe, loved, and connected to the all there is. May the messages received here today be of value and bring blessings, clarity, insight, guidance, validation, confirmation, information, answers that come from love. I thank you for honest, accurate, trustworthy answers and messages that come only from the divine, that are only of the greatest and highest good and to the harm of none. With peace, love, light, and gratitude, so it is. Namaste. Yeah, you guys, the reading's not going to be real long because the more I'm talking, the more it's hurting. So please bear with me. I know I sound funny. Hopefully it's not too distracting for you, because if I am like this persistent on giving you the message in spite of all the pain I'm feeling right now, hopefully you can bear with me to hear the message, because it's got to be important. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit, angels, archangels. Look at this throat chakra. Look at that. So it's like, and look how she's pointing to her jaw right there. There's something here where angels are telling you, like, in spite of like what's going on, there may be someone that is trying to shut you up. Maybe the world is trying to shut you up, and there is something that you need to speak Also to like vacuum away fear. Look, I have a fear of dentist. And like, see how she's like pointing to her jaw right there? Is the same side mine is too. It's on the right over here. So like you may be dealing with some sort of fear as well. You may be fearing speaking some sort of truth, or you are fearing or there's someone else that has some sort of fear about being honest with you, or speaking the truth with you. There may be some communication issues going on between you and a person in your life. Is what I'm getting. Some of you, it's like you have a child, no matter how old they are, but they're fearful of telling you something. They don't know how you're going to react. Others of you, this could be like another person in your life, you know, a romantic partner, a friend, a family member, that is fearful of how you're going to react if they tell you something. And or this could be you that is fearful of how you're going to react, or how someone else is going to react with you, because this is collective, so take it how it resonates for you and your situation. But if something doesn't fit, if you can't figure out how that would fit in your life, just you know, leave it for someone that it's meant for. Okay, show me clearly what messages you have for the collective spirit. Some of you may have some medical issues that you're worried about, but I feel like Spirit doesn't want you to fear. Like, that fear could be creating something that more than it really is. Like, the fear could amplify something that you're dealing with, and so like really having faith in your body's ability to heal itself. Past life issues, so something that you are, a situation that you're dealing with right now has basis from one of your previous lifetimes. Ask your angels to help you remember, release, learn, heal, and heal from your past experiences. But when I was getting ready to say that learn, my mouth kept trying to say relearn. So there may be something for some of you that you know, it's like you're having to go back to the basics and relearn something from your past in this lifetime. Especially since we're in Mercury retrograde, there is the opportunity for things to come back up to the surface that we haven't really dealt with, that we need to like deal with, so that we can learn from it, release it, and move on. But many of you, that there is some sort of situation that you're dealing with currently that completely correlates to something in a past life that was not like you didn't close this out. You didn't there wasn't closure from this, so now it's coming back up again in this lifetime. And I will pull a couple of I will pull like another card to clarify, to get more information for you guys. But I'm going to get 2 more angel cards on the ground. Single jumping cards only, please hear it. Thank you. Mediumship. So look, you are one of the reasons why you are so drawn to tarot card readings, and the reason why you felt drawn to this particular reading, or watching other readings, or any kind of like metaphysical type subject, or like the occult, is because you have always, well, I'm not going to say always, but in many different lifetimes, especially your most recent past life, you were a medium. I feel like you weren't able to I felt like in a past life you weren't able to really embrace this mediumship ability, because I do see that fear that we saw at the beginning with the throat chakra. So so there may be some fear with your gifts in this lifetime. You may have ran from your abilities, or felt like you were crazy, but regardless though, some of you were not incarnated in this particular lifetime with your twin flame, and your twin flame is on the other side of, like, is in the realm of spirit. communicating with you through your mediumship abilities to guide you in this lifetime. Doesn't mean that you're not meant for love or that you won't find someone that is the one or like a soulmate in this lifetime to love. It just means that your twin flame did not, the other half of your soul did not incarnate with you in this lifetime. But you do have these mediumship abilities that you have been, it's like your abilities have been growing and increasing in each lifetime. And one more card, please. Oh, emotional sensitivity. You may find, though, that over the next few days that you may feel more sensitive, or maybe even in the past you or currently you have been very like maybe people have said, oh, you're too sensitive, or like you just sorry you guys for that noise. Hecate's back here playing with the little rug that I have my desk on in my chair. But you may have been told like, oh, you're too sensitive. But Spirit is just saying like, this is actually a gift that you have. And sometimes like maybe in the past, your gifts have felt more like a curse than anything. And so like, as you really learn to embrace your spiritual gifts, because in a past life you weren't able to, so there may have been like some trouble in this lifetime with being fearful of your gifts or doubting your gifts, or like you have maybe gone to like searched out like different religions, or like there may have been like some religious traumas or fears regarding like spirituality and religion and or your gifts. And that's directly correlates to this past life where you weren't able to really stand in your power and own your gifts. And so in this lifetime, you're meant to be in a place where you can feel safe to embrace these spiritual gifts that you have, and acknowledge them and not doubt them. I do feel like that there is someone from your past in this lifetime that has crossed over that is trying to message you or communicate with you, and you may already know this. You may already be getting like signs, symbols, synchronicities from this departed loved one. For some of you, this is the actual twin flame that sends you numbers, maybe numbers like 717 or other types of numbers. Others of you, this is your twin flame here. Like you have a twin flame that is incarnated in this lifetime, and the two of you do communicate with one another telepathically with that mediumship card. But you have the ability, you know, to communicate with these spirits. And I feel like a lot of times with this emotional sensitivity, you are so sensitive to external emotions that you maybe even feel as though those emotions are your own. So like this could cause mood swings for you. You know, maybe 1 minute you're really, really high, and then the next minute you're really, really low. Or like you maybe get saddened or depressed and out of nowhere. And I feel like it is because you are absorbing this spiritual, or sorry, not spiritual, but you're absorbing the emotions of either those around you or crossed over spirits. I want to look at the book real quick. Also too, I feel like you may want to align your ear chakras so that you can better hear Spirit. So like if you're having a hard time understanding or hearing these messages from, because I feel like with this mediumship card, you can hear Spirit, but it's not like outside your head. Maybe it is, but it's like a hearing inside your head. So really balancing and clearing out your ear chakras are going to help with that. I feel like maybe though, yeah, you have been teased in the past. You may have been made fun of or picked on. Or someone here has, you know, said that you are like just overly sensitive, overly emotional, that you're defensive or guarded, or maybe you do become defensive. And it's like Spirit wants to tell you that that's not a curse. Your emotional sensitivity and the fact that you're able to empathize and feel emotions it's not a curse. And even though it feels like it, it's actually a gift. And so, you know, I feel like the angels are working with you to help you to trust these feelings more often and not beat yourself up about it. And so like maybe you don't listen to your intuition a lot, or like you may try to shrug things off. I feel like you try to live more peacefully, or like you your nature, the nature of who you are is a more peaceful person. And so like you maybe even try to avoid conflict with people, or conflict just tends to happen because other people aren't as sensitive as you are, and that's like maybe feels foreign to you, that they can't understand your emotions and how you feel. And so so sometimes maybe you do feel like the outsider or outcasted because of this, but your Spirit really wants you to honor this sensitivity, you know, surrounding yourself with gentleness, being kind to yourself, loving yourself, nurturing yourself, and really watch what you watch. Like, you know, because you could watch like social media and things really jerk at your heart. You know, like tear jerkers are very good at like making you cry, and so Spirit wants you to love the fact that you are such a loving, emotional, sensitive person, because Spirit loves that about you too. Right, I'm gonna pull one tarot card to kind of clarify the past life issue, and then I'm gonna pull a couple of these other little oracle cards real quick, you guys, and let you go. But I do know that Spirit wanted you to have this message. 5 of Pentacles. So if you're dealing with like financial issues, like you have like these financial struggles, or like any kind of fear of abandonment, or like there's something here with maybe you and your child have been left behind or left out in the cold, there is like these insecurities and abandonment issues that you deal with that correlate to a past life. Some of you, I feel like you may have even been orphaned as a child, so this lifetime family is very important to you. But like I do feel like there are some struggles with finances that are resulting from a past life that you are ready to like break free of that lifetime, so that you can go on to becoming wealthy and having abundance in this lifetime. I wish I could go deeper into that, you guys. Let your light shine through you. So embrace your emotional sensitivity and let that precious light shine through your emotionally sensitive body. Show me clearly, Spirit, What other messages do you have for the precious souls that are watching this reading? Whoa. Your body is your temple. Treat it as one. So being good to your body, loving your body, you know, your body is a sentient being. And when you mistreat it, when you think negative thoughts about it, when you put it down, it slowly starts to die. So be grateful to your body, because that body actually is a temple. It's holding God, because you are God. You are a part of God, and so everything about you is sacred, and not just letting any old person come and touch that sacred temple, and being very particular about who you allow into your sacred temple. And then we have, you'll get exactly what you put in. That came out as well. So the angels want you to know that whatever it is that you're working on right now, whether or not this is regarding love or your career, the angels want you to know that the harder you work, the more you do. Not saying to overextend yourself. I'm just saying, like, the more your effort you're putting into something right now, that you're going to reap all of that back. So whatever it is that you're putting into the light and the love that you're putting out into the world, the angels want to take this moment to assure you that you are going to reap that back, because it is a universal law. What you sow, you shall you shall reap, right? So you're going to get back everything. They want to assure you of that right now. So if you're feeling like you're at an impasse right now, or wondering like, is this worth it to put any more work into X, Y, or Z, whatever it is for you, the angels are taking this opportunity right now with this card to say, yes, you're going to get back whatever it is you put in. So if you're putting in all this work into maybe yourself, or into your physical body, or into, you know, like your career, your spiritual journey, whatever this is for you, you're going to get that back. So also too, whatever it is that you're stressing or worrying about, it's not that serious. They're telling you to relax. You know, things are going to work out for you. And then alchemize your situation into something else. So like if you're not getting exactly what you want of something, then it's time to shift that, change that. Maybe life is dealing you some lemons right now, and you need to turn that into lemonade. But bad habits are slowing you down. So I understand that too. That's why I got to go get my tooth pulled. But it's like bad habits within relationships, or like maybe this is with regards to, you know, your diet or how you're taking care of your body, that could be slowing you down. But Spirit is saying you can win this battle, whatever it is that you're struggling with right now, whether it's with your health, a family member, something here that is, you know, maybe struggling with finances. Spirit and the angels are coming together right now to assure you that if you found this and any part of this reading has resonated with you, and you are dealing with some sort of battle, please know that this right here is an assurance from them that you're going to overcome. You are going to win this. So this is a quick little message that I have for you guys. I got to go rest, but if anybody wants to send me some beautiful healing energy for my abscessed tooth, I would greatly appreciate it. Or if you guys want to say a prayer and ask for my healing, I would greatly, greatly appreciate that too. And I send you all back love and light, and I'm setting the intention that, you know, whoever sends me love and light will receive that love and light back to them tenfold. So this is what I have for you guys, and the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste.